All right, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Love Yourself First Oracle LLC. Look, I almost got tongue tied clearing the energy. Y'all know today is Wednesday where I give out love messages, grand rising, good evening, good afternoon. I'm not sure what time it may be that you're viewing my channel, but welcome and thank you for viewing my channel. Make sure you hit the like and the subscribe button. So we're doing love messages today because who don't love love? I do. I do. You know? Who don't love love? So we're going to see what sign is next. So I'm thinking maybe an air sign. I think an air sign might pop out. But you know, you never know. So let's see who next. Who's next for the love message on July the 10th? That's going to be my channel on July the 10th on this Wednesday for the love message. What zodiac sign is next? Oh, Aries. Aries, you're up. Aries, you're up. We're going to hit the bell and we're going to jump right into it. It is the bowl, sorry. In through the nose, out through the mouth. I don't own any copyright cinnamon in the background. All right, Aries. Aries coming in like, baby, don't you understand? Okay. All right, so I pulled for the collective as far as the collective self-love message. Then I do the single, those who are in a relationship, and those who are married, okay? Because, like I said, we tend to forget about ourselves when we get into a relationship. When we're single and when we're married, you have to pour into yourself. You have to make sure you give yourself that love that you be looking for from other people in order to attract what it is that you need to attract. Okay? All right. So let's get your self-love message collective. Let me see what we have for the Aries collective on July the 10th. On July the 10th. Yeah, I done whipped the dog on these. I'm gonna give me some more though. What self-love message do we have for the Aries on July the 10th? July the 10th. No blockers, no trickery. No blockers, no trickery. What do we have for the Aries on July the 10th? No blockers, no trickery. No blockers, no trickery. All right. What love? What self-love message do we have for the Aries collective today on July the 10th? This is ghetto. It failed. Hold on, y'all. All right, so it says there are things in your life that you can't ignore anymore. Okay, I see why, because they went on the floor. Like, you just threw that shit. Sorry for my language. You just threw that to the side. Like, when you gonna talk about it? When you gonna go ahead and bring up what need to be brought up? When you gonna know that you need to start taking care of yourself? When you gonna know that you need to stop allowing people to treat you how they treat you? When you gonna hold yourself accountable for things that you are doing? Okay? There is things in your life you can't ignore anymore. In order for change, we must not resist the change. Okay? So singles, singles. Let's get to you. This is the hidden truth. You might be newly single. You might be, been single for a while. We're gonna see whatever type of message pop out for you, Aries. Okay. So what message do we have for the Aries singles for July the 10th, 2024? What message do we have for Aries singles for July the 10th, 2024? Aries singles for July the 10th, 2024. No blockage, no trickery. Just message that those who gonna view this channel as far as Aries singles. What message do they need to know? Keeps on holding on. Okay. All right, Aries single. What message we have for the Aries that are single? What message we have for Aries that are single on July the 10th? All right. Please don't hurt me. Oh, single. There are things in your life that you can't ignore anymore. Please don't hurt me. And then we got, this feels too scary for me right now. So single, somebody's like, I don't want to get hurt. I'm not sure what the situation is. All I know is this feels scary. I'm confused. I'm confused with my feelings, or you might be confused with your feelings as far as you took a break from a situation and you scared and you don't want to get hurt. But it's all about how you go into it. Now, if a person coming showing you different from what another person been showing you, of course they say, oh, people always come in with a mask and then eventually the mask fall off and all that. That's why you take your time to get to know a person. That's why you get courted. That's why you go out on dates. That's why you have conversations and not just conversation about sex or anything like that. Really sit down and have a conversation and talk to somebody as far as their upbringing, as far as what type of trauma they might have been through, as far as what type of listening skills they got, as far as what type of communication skills they got. You need to work on it, okay? Because right now, it's some things that can't be ignored anymore. And you're like, please don't hurt me. I feel scared. I don't know what to do. Or this other person might be like, please don't hurt me. I'm scared. I don't know what to do. You done distanced yourself from me. I don't know what's going on. It's time for you to address what is going on. Let me get you a self-love message. What self-love message do we have for the Aries that are single? What self-love message do we have for the Aries that are single? What self-love message do we have for the Aries? Okay, so it says you could benefit from making a list, being organized, create a vision board, or simply write down your thoughts and goals. So maybe you've been working on something, maybe you've been thinking about working on something, but it's just a lot that's been going on, Like I say, please don't hurt me. I feel too scared for this right now. So at this moment, whatever the case may be, you can't ignore whatever it is that you had set in plan as far as for self, as far as taking care of self, as far as getting whatever accomplished what you wanted to get accomplished as far as goal wise, as far as creating you that vision board. So if you say you want to go back to school or you want to get something done before a certain time frame, whatever the case may be, you're gonna benefit it. You're gonna benefit from it if you seeing it on the vision board, giving yourself a time frame for it, writing it down. Okay, writing down whatever it is that you need. Okay, so like I said, it's time for you to stop ignoring what needs to be looked at. Stop ignoring what needs to be talked about. Stop ignoring whatever it is that you're putting out, because whatever type of energy you put out is the energy that you get back. So if you need to start holding yourself accountable for things, for hurting somebody, or for making somebody feel scared that they can't trust you with certain things, hold yourself accountable for it. Own up to what you have done. But at the same time, if that's not the case and somebody hurt you and you're scared and you're like, I don't want to deal with this no more, I don't want to put up with this, and you standing for something so you won't fall for anything, go ahead and start working on that goal that you've been thinking about. Go ahead and start putting forth that energy and pouring into your own cup, because ain't nobody going to pour into your cup like you need to pour into your cup. Okay? All right, and as far as the Aries that are in relationship, okay, Aries that are in relationship, and this we got for the Aries that are in relationship for July the 10th, 2024. Next we have for the Aries that are in relationship for July the 10th, 2024. For the Aries that are in relationship. Next we have for the Aries that are in relationship for July 10th, 2024. No blockers, no triggers, no blockers, no triggers, no blockers, no triggers, no blockers, no triggers. message we have for the Aries that are in relationship for July 10th, 2024. Message we have for the Aries that are in relationship for July 10th, 2024. Message we have for Aries that are in relationship for July 10th, 2024. Message we have for the Aries that are in relationship for July 10th, 2024. Message we have for the Aries that are in relationship for July 10th, 2024. Message we have for the Aries that are in relationship for July 10th, 2024. Message we have for the Aries that are in relationship for July 10th, 2024. Message we have for the Aries that are in relationship for July 10th, 2024. Message we have for the Aries that are in relationship for July 10th. Alright, Aries, nothing out of that. So we're going to try this other deck right here. Spiritually intention. Alright, what message do we have for the Aries? What do we have for the Aries that are in relationship for July 10th, 2024? Message we have for the Aries that are in relationship for July 10th, 2024. Message we have for the Aries that are in relationship for July 10th, 2024. No blockers, no triggers, no blockers, no triggers. What message we have for the Aries that are in relationship for July 10th, 2024. Alright. What message we have for the Aries for July the 10th that are in a relationship? What message we have for the Aries that are in a relationship for July the 10th, 2024? What message we have for the Aries that are in a relationship for July the 10th, 2024? What message we have for the Aries? Okay. Oh, addictions, Aries that are in a relationship. So we got addiction. I'm stressed about you. I drink or I smoke. All right, so Aries that are in a relationship, either you got the addiction or the other person got the addiction. Baby, you stressing them out. They stressing you out. Bills stressing you out. The kids stressing you out. Some stressing you out to where you drinking and smoking. But it says stressed about you. So it gotta be you or the other person. But there are things in your life that you can't ignore no more. So if this gonna work, it's gonna work. If it ain't gonna work, there's that. Sometimes you can't be afraid to let go. In order for the new to come in, you gotta let go of the old. Okay? Right now, somebody's stressing. They stressed out. I'm drinking. I'm smoking. I don't know whether I'm coming or going. I don't know if they missing, if they in this relationship because they want to be in it, or they just in it because it's benefiting them. I'm not sure what is going on, but you got me stressed out. You got me like, what is this? But those who are in relationship addiction, we got to sit down and talk and have a conversation. How we going to handle this? How we going to fix this? How we going to move past this? And if you talking to somebody who don't know how to listen or don't know how to communicate, because we always have certain people that like to listen to have a reply back instead of listening to what you're saying. Like I be saying, like, how you already got an answer in your head and you ain't hear what I say? Listen to what I'm saying and then have a reply back. But don't listen to what I'm saying just so you can take one part out of that conversation and reply to that. That's not the main fact of it. I need you to listen and understand what I'm saying. But there are things in your life that can't be ignored anymore. And these addiction is going to get worse if you don't step up or the other person don't step up and have a conversation that's needed. Let me get you a self-love message too. Hold on. What self-love message do we have for the Aries that are in relationship? What self-love message do we have for the Aries that are in relationship? What self-love message do we have for the Aries that are in relationship with July the 10th, 2024? 2024. No black with no trickery. Okay. What message do we have for the Aries? Self-love message for the Aries that are in relationship. What self-love message do we have for the Aries that are in relationship? What self-love message do we have for the Aries that are in relationship? Self-love message do we have for the Aries? And it says the world needs a rebel like you to help drive change. Be the change you wish to see in the world. So be the change you wish to see in this person. There's no need to give the same energy that's being given out. Sometimes somebody got to be the big person. Okay? Sometimes somebody got to be the bigger person. So how you want something delivered to you and how you want a person to perceive the message that you're giving them, you got to be able to talk that way. You got to be able to present it that way. You got to be able to speak to a person how you want to be spoken to. Okay? Be the change you wish to see in the world. Be the change you wish to see within the next person or this person. Okay? You got to make some changes too. You got to hold yourself accountable too. You got to look at your actions too. Okay? It's a relationship. It takes two to tango, and it ain't just one person. And sometimes we going to have agreements, agree to disagree. Sometimes we're not going to always agree on things. But at the end of the day, somebody got to be the bigger person. Somebody got to be able to listen. Somebody got to be able to reciprocate what it is that that person is trying to get across. Okay? All right, so let's go, Aries that are married. For the Aries that are married. Right? What message do we have for the Aries that are married? What message do we have for the Aries that are married? What message do we have for the Aries that are married? What message do we have for the Aries that are married? And if the only time y'all able to have something good is when y'all sexually active, then something wrong. Okay? Something wrong. Because if I can't communicate with you and I can't tell you how I feel and I can't come to you about nothing, but you ready for me to open my legs at night, well, we got a problem. We got a problem. No. No, thank you. No, thank you. We can talk about this issue. We can figure out how we're going to move past what we need to move past. Okay? Because, like, some people feel like, oh, this the makeup XEX. I'm not with that. We need to talk about it. And then, yeah, we can do that afterwards. Once we get to where we need to get to this understanding. But I don't think we're going to be at a disagreement and then you want to have makeup. No, we're not going to do that. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to talk like adults. We're going to communicate like adults. And we're going to figure out what needs to be figured out. What message do we have for the Aries that are married on July the 10th, 2024? What message do we have for the Aries that are married on July the 10th, 2024? Aries that are married, it says, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. All right, so just what it said. There are things in your life that can't be ignored anymore. Deep down in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. The door is yours. Close your eyes and tell yourself you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy in your life regardless of the circumstances. Okay? Deep down in your heart, if you was looking for an answer, if you trying to figure out what's what with a situation, do what feels right. Do what feels right. Sometimes letting go is hard. Sometimes starting over is hard. Sometimes being able to go talk to somebody who always explosive or who take certain things a certain type of way when you come towards them or ask them something or tell them something, it make you feel some type of like what is this? What is going on? I should be able to talk to you. I should be able to tell you things. I should be able to come to you and confide in you. I should be able to, express myself. What's going on? So it's things in your life that can't be ignored anymore. Those who are married. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Do what feel right. It might be hard. It might be hard for a new change. It might be hard starting over. But guess what? Walk by faith and not by sight. God gonna get you to where you need to get to, and He ain't gonna put too much on you that you can, that you can't take. But at the same time, it's always an equal give and take when it comes down to a marriage because you can do our team. It's not just one person and the other person get neglected. We're supposed to pour into each other. Okay? Okay, Aries. So I'm gonna clear the energy and through the nose, out through the mouth, and come back tomorrow. Hit the like and the subscribe button. And who don't love love? I do, I do. Okay.